Gilbert here in Nashville. It's one of our favorite events every year.
Yes, it's awesome. It's my favorite thing to do every year too. I mean, just to be a chance to, it's a win-win situation for us as singers and Brantley Gilbert and Sheryl Crow and Chris Young and Kix Brooks, because we get a chance to go out there and be part of something that raises money for a great cause. And I think all the fans that come out, it's a win-win situation for them because all the money they put into this goes right back into the community. So it goes to Vanderbilt Children's Hospital and the Children's Miracle Network, and so I think it works out really great for everybody.
Are there any surprises you want to spill to us? You always have surprises that pop up.
I'm still trying to get a few more folks involved. I think I might have roped somebody in here from tonight into coming out and doing a song or two with me. So you just have to see. But we always try to make sure we have as many surprises for those fans out there as possible, because it's our 7th year doing it, and we want to keep it as fun and exciting for them as possible.
It's always fun. It's always fun.
Yeah, I really feel like it's better every year. I really do.
We need you to bring Laura Bell Bundy back as a host.
She was great.
Fantastic.
She was awesome.
She told us she'd do it. So
I know. She was really good. I mean, she got committed to it.
She was great.
Yeah.
Juanita Biscuit. What is it?
Oh, yeah, Juanita Biscuit and all her characters. She was awesome.
So you're hosting the ACM Honors tonight?
Yeah.
As an artist, how is it for you to be honoring some of the artists that you looked up to?
Well, it's just that. It's a big honor, for guys like Ricky Skaggs and Vince Gill and Emmylou Harris, and Dwight Yoakam, people whose music I've listened to in so many different phases of my life. Dwight would probably be the first guy I got into, and then Vince Gill, big time for me, and then probably Emmylou Harris, and then Ricky Skaggs. I don't know, Ricky Skaggs and Emmylou Harris kind of around the same time I got into bluegrass and music. All four of those actually have a big bluegrass vein running through their body, and I love them all equally and for similar reasons and different reasons, and it's just great to be on stage with them, but also the people behind the scenes. That's part of this thing's about tonight, is the songwriters and the promoters and the musicians and the talent buyers. So there's a lot of folks being honored here tonight that might not be honored on a mainstream award show just because of TV pressure and whatnot, but tonight we can take our time and have a lot of fun and honor everybody.
Going to be presented with the Pioneer Award tonight.
I am. I'm the pioneer that they're presenting.
What does the word pioneer mean to you as an artist?
An old man. No. That's it's hard. Because I don't feel ready to receive a Pioneer Award yet. Got a new record coming out tomorrow, and so it's like I got so much more music to make and so much more things to sing about and write about, and more traveling to do and all that. So it's to win a Pioneer Award at 58 years old. It's like, wait till I'm 68. They're not going to be an old pioneer, but I'm thankful. I really am. Because I think, and I think where they're coming from is that they saw what my heart was to do when I came to Nashville, to bring traditional country music back to mainstream country. When mainstream country was really going urban cowboy and very pop and very far away from kind of center of traditional country music, and it really just turned things around. I mean, it birthed, Dwight Yoakam, and it birthed, Randy Travis, and it birthed, Clint Black, and I say it birthed. It gave opportunity that, because every other label was wanting to try to find another artist that was doing, that traditional sound. So it just was a good time. It opened a lot of doors, and it was just a great streak of luck. I was in the right place at the right time with the right sound, I guess.
Now, Music to My Ears is being released tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's the song on the album that is particularly personal to you?
Well, there's a song called, that's the title cut, Music to My Ears, and it talks about, the name of the Lord is music, and there's a verse that starts, the peace of the nations is music. The chorus is, when Babel was divided, our tongues grew many-sided, but still all are united in song. That's crystal clear. It's like, it doesn't matter how divided we are in our faiths and our music and there's something about music that brings us all together. It's like the language of God. I think it's, if God really is speaking, and I believe He is, there's something about music that everyone listens to. It's everybody loves music, and so that's a special song on the record for me. and of course getting to do a duet with Barry Gibb, and being on a list of all the people that Barry Gibb has sung with. I mean, here down at the bottom of the list, Ricky Skaggs, I've sung with. But you think about all those people that he's had hits with. He won't have a hit with me, but I don't know how many misses he's had. But this is probably the first bluegrass record he's ever sang on. This is my favorite time of year. I love the fall, and I'm kind of in the fall of my life. I mean, I'm 58, and this is kind of I can't say I'm on the 80-yard line going in for the touchdowns, but I do feel like I'm maybe in the early fall of my life. I think there's a winter yet to come, that's when I'll get 70 or 80, but I'm really enjoying my life right now. I'm more in love with music, more passionate about music and the power of music than ever before. I'm just so full of hope for our nation. I'm full of hope for music, that it's just going to touch a lot of people.
So you guys are hosting your 3rd annual Helping Hands charity event this weekend.
We are.
I know you are. Can you, what?
Wow.
What is it?
You're on top of it.
I love that.
I am.
Good for you.
Well, can you tell us, and so we can tell the fans how they can kind of help and give back also if they're not coming this weekend?
They can go to dailyvincent.com. That's DAILEY. dailyvincent.com, and you can give there. We've been able to raise between $30,000 and $40,000 a year for these kids. We've sent some to the hospital to get basic health care needs that they need. We've put shoes and clothing on them. We've even fed them in a lot of cases, and gotten them eyeglasses. Had an abscess tooth, one of them from his
second
county.
grade, a little girl did. One of the a short story, but they were going to cut off the electric of a boy that was on CP, or had CP, cerebral palsy, and he had a breathing machine, and they was going to shut his electric off. We said, don't do that, and we instantly went to the foundation, got the money, and paid it like that. So that's the kind of things, when they give, that's what the money goes toward.
All right, so what are you guys doing tonight? You're performing?
We are. We're singing for Darren's ex-boss, Ricky Skaggs.
That is amazing.
We're singing 3 of his country songs, country hits, a medley of them. Honey, Won't You Open That Door, Wouldn't Change You If I Could, and Highway 40 Blues. It's going to be a lot of fun to sing these things. That was our favorite stuff.
That was a good stuff.
What does it mean to you as artists to be able to be here to honor him in this way?
It's so humbling.
It really is humbling. And we never thought in a million years we'd be asked to come here and sing for Ricky's Pioneer Award. But, to be on stage with him is one thing, but for us to be on this side of it, singing for him, knowing he's there and honoring him, it just gives us such a great thrill, and we're so excited.
He's a great inspiration to us, not only in music and singing and writing and producing as an artist, but he's a great inspiration and a great example for us as a person, because he's a lovable man, a godly man, and he's
very cuddly.
Oh! I have no clue about that. I have no comment at this time, but I will tell you that he's a really good person. We're humbled to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. You're here to honor
Dallas. Yeah.
And I know you guys have a long past. You used to be roommates, and you
It
guys
is,
kinda grew up here in Nashville
There could be
together.
quite a lengthy book
Yes.
on me and Mr. Davidson. So,
Well, what's it mean for you to be able to be here and be the one that's saying, we're honored?
if I'd have never moved up here, I'd have drove up here and watched this happen. So the fact that I'm here and he and I have been a part of this together, and made a difference in this business. We fell in love with country music, riding around on dirt roads in Georgia, and even back then we never even thought we didn't plan all this. We just planned on being country guys. So the fact that we were the fact that I moved up here, and then he called me and goes, I think I want to write songs, Luke. I want to try it. And I said, I'd rather have somebody, I know this quote to this day. I said, I'd rather have somebody that has listened to country music their whole life and knows the in and out. I'd rather have them moving up here, because and that's what I told him. And he was up here a week later, sleeping on my couch, eating Jim Dandy grits out of the cupboard.
Now, I know you've been dealing with a lot of social media fakes.
Oh yeah.
And I know that they've been putting a lot of stuff out there about your farm tour.
Well, yeah.
Set it straight. Just let's
Oh,
hear it
well,
Let's hear
well.
it.
First of all, if anything goes down, I don't really. I know they were saying a bunch of cancellations on farm tour. I've been in this business for 16 years, and I've canceled one show. And you know, and I have been under the weather the past. I tweeted a couple times that I've been under the weather, and just fall allergies for me. The fall's early this year, and whenever that happens, here comes my allergies, and so therefore I'm getting sick. But
The farm tour's on.
the farm tour is on. I would, the farm tour is on without a question. And any, it's unfortunate. I mean, it's just all a part of the deal. I mean, every artist out there in my position in all forms of music has people that are trying to,
Everybody wants to be Lou.
everybody's got haters. And, I've had some interesting lessons in that this year, and learned that, at the end, you have to be real to yourself and enjoy what you're doing yourself. And from there, just be, I don't know. It does bizarre. It's a little bizarre that people just spend their time doing that, but that's just the way it is. But farm tour's on, and it'll come from, big stuff like that will come directly off, my Twitter stuff and anything that that's official. I think people that are already on it know what's official of mine, and it's sad that people that are just coming in may get intercepted by that.
Congratulations on Wanted.
Thank you so much.
You were presented your #1 plaque last night here in
Yeah.
Nashville at the Bridgestone concert.
Right there, yeah, it's crazy.
What was it like to share that with all your fans, and thousands of them at Bridgestone Arena?
Yeah, that's definitely what was really cool about that moment. It's just like you said. What's really cool is that's the kind of thing you celebrate, and you sort of you want to celebrate over all the shows because you want everybody to feel the celebration. I try to sort of exuberate the excitement that I have, or I don't know if exuberate's the right word, but I try to sort of share the excitement that I have for everything that's happened with Wanted. Like in the song, in the performance, I want people to see how stoked I am about how they've treated me on that song, And last night was kind of a great way to do that, bringing the plaque on and getting to literally show it to the fans and say, this is you, thank you, Yeah, that was a big moment for me. I love getting to share it with everybody, yeah.
That's awesome. Now, you've been on tour with some really big country names. You've been on tour with Taylor, Rascal Flatts, and now Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
So, with this being your first album out, your first #1, you're kind of still learning how everything works. What is something that they have taught you about touring that you will forever take through your entire career with you?
I don't know. Everybody's got strict regiments, which I really respect. Like, they've got their workout thing, they've got their health thing, and at first, I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, I'll just wake up late, and I'll just go to sleep late, and, just stay up late, and eat whatever shows up at, the bus or whatever, and it's like, I see all these guys, they've got their routine, and you have to. When you're on the road, nothing is consistent, so as much as you can keep consistent, you have to, and I respect that. Again, it's like, you got to treat it like a job. You respect it like a job, even though it doesn't feel like a job because it's a blast. You have to still respect every day and everything that happens in it.
Layuana, it's doing great.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. I cannot believe that we broke the record today. So
You did. That's so exciting.
Yeah.
You've been breaking records left and right with the song. It's your very first song out on country radio. What does it mean to you to be received so well from the fans and from radio?
I am blown away. I'm super, super, super humbled by it. And, the fact that they've embraced me the way that they have, I will forever be thankful. And, I hope to just keep delivering good music and making people happy and proud. So.
Are you going to have any new music, any singles out soon? Because Layuana's been out for a while. It's still breaking records, but we want some more music.
I know, I'm ready. Whiskey's coming out in November. So it's the next single. I'm so excited because I'm so proud of that song. And we were actually just working on the video treatments today, so I'm really, really, really excited.
That's exciting.
So
Now,
new music in November on the radio.
this is awesome.
Thank goodness, it's been forever.